Right folks, time for another video. Here's the plan. It is now after 7 PM, which means the tower here is closed. It's a Class Delta airport, so it becomes non-towered. I'm going to fly this to another Class Delta airport, which has a tower that closes at 8, so that becomes a non-towered airport. Could be interesting. Let's jump on board and see how all this works.
Leesburg traffic, Cherokee's at the self-serve fuel pumps, going to be taxiing to runway 31 via Alpha and crossing runway 4, Leesburg. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Leesburg and the tower is closed, as you could probably tell by my Leesburg traffic call. Leesburg traffic, Cherokee's crossing runway 4 at Alpha, Leesburg. I find it interesting how you can have these large airports like Orlando Executive, for example, and busy airports. I mean, even Leesburg gets busy, that are towered in the day, but after a certain time they all go home. Granted, you know, they're not as busy later in the day, so they can afford to do so, but it's interesting to see how the operations of that airport work once the tower is closed. So as we know, there is no tower controller now, so all the pilots are communicating with each other on what is effectively the tower frequency, but it's also the CTAF frequency or the Unicom frequency. But who can tell me what happens to the Class Delta airspace after the tower is closed? Put a comment below. Let's see who gets it right. I'm sure plenty of you will. It's not that complicated, but it's interesting to see how things like that can change based on the tower being open or not. So we're going to do a quick run up here, and I'll see you when we're holding short of runway 31. Leesburg traffic, Cherokee is entering runway 31 and departing to the northwest. Leesburg traffic. So we've made the radio call to say we're entering the runway. We're all good here. And we want to go to the northwest, and the winds are favouring this runway, which is perfect for us. So we're entering the runway now. And we've got a big 3-1 on the ground, and we've got a big 3-1 coming around on the compass. There we go, mixture's full, Rich, we're all happy. Are you happy? I am now. Let's go. Alright, the airspeed is alive, and the T's and P's are obviously in the green. And there's 60, and it already wants to fly, so let's let it fly. There we go. Nice and calm. Nice and smooth. Silky smooth. Not that smooth. Why is it not smooth? The sun's going down, it looks like the Lion King. Leesburg traffic, Cherokee is on the upwind of runway 31, departing to the northwest. Final call, Leesburg traffic. Bye-bye, Leesburg. I mean, it is really just a straight line from here, as you can see on the GPS. I haven't flown in the evening for a while. We're not going far, we're only going to Ocala, which is predicting that's going to take 22 minutes. So it's about 29 nautical miles. So yeah, so departing a Class Delta in the evening. That's how that works. Now we're going to fly along and figure out what it's like to arrive at a Class Delta. I mean, it is really just the same thing, just in the opposite way. But, you know, I felt like shooting a video in the evening because it's been bloody hot in Florida these last few days. We've got excessive heat warnings. And today, the feels like temperature, that was 111 degrees, which is quite a lot. I think we're just going to fly this at 1,500 feet, you know. I think that's fine. We don't need to be any higher than that. There you go. 1,500 feet, straight line. Everyone happy now. The other thing I was thinking was, I'd actually like to know what you guys would like to see in a video. Whether it be something like this, where I'm kind of talking about some of the ins and outs, or whether it be a trip to somewhere, within reason, because obviously I have to pay for the fuel. Let me know what you think. Just leave a comment below, let me know what you'd like to see on this channel, because I'm fairly open to suggestions. 16 minutes and 35 seconds to do 26 miles. What's our ground speed? 94. Now, I will admit, these cameras aren't the best when the light is low outside, so I'm hoping that by the time we get to Ocala, which will be in about 16 minutes, you'll still be able to see what's going on. If not, I do apologise, but I thought this would be an interesting video to shoot. Their tower doesn't close till 8 o'clock. It's 8:15 now. Alright, so obviously we want to be thinking ahead, so we're going to pull up the information that we need for Ocala. So, as you know, we're just going to be communicating on what is usually the tower frequency, that then becomes the CTAF in the evening after the tower closes. So that is 119.25. So we're going to put that into here. 119.25 and flip that across. Right, so let's put in the ATIS, AWAS, depending on the time of the day. 128125.
Hello, traffic sky 815 at Romeo. We are going outbound for the runway 36 approach.
There you go.
2000.
That's some Ocala traffic for you. And we're going to do the same that we would be doing if this was a past Delta airport. We're going to report at 10 miles, make our intentions known to the pilots that may be in the pattern, and proceed accordingly. And everything's still looking hunky-dory. Hunky-dory! 12 minutes to go. Well, I hope everyone is doing well. I say, the last video seemed to prove relatively popular. People were happy with that one. Let me know what you guys would like to see in a future video, or the next video, or what have you, and I'll see what I can do. Right, we are 14.4 nautical miles away from Ocala, so let's go ahead and pick up the weather.
Ocala International Airport, Jim Taylor Field. Automated weather observation. 0020 Zulu. Wind 250 at 03. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 31 Celsius. Dew point 23 Celsius. Altimeter 2997. Remarks. Density altitude 1,900.
Ocala Tower, hours of operation are 07.
Alright, so the winds are 25. We basically have a north and the south runway there. We have 18 and we have 36. So we'll take the 5-knot crosswind from the left on runway 36. Should give us a 1-knot headwind. Sounds good to me.
Hello, traffic sky 815 at Romeo. We are 4 miles final for runway 36, so we're going to make a full stop to the SP airport of fuel.
Ocala traffic, Cherokee 8203 Delta is 10 miles to the southeast. Going to be entering a right base for runway 36, and we'll report my position when I get closer. Ocala traffic. So as you can see, the Class Delta airport that's usually towered and busy in the day is quiet and non-towered in the evening. The airspace changes, and it's a free-for-all.
Hello, traffic sky 815 at Romeo. We're short final runway 36.
Ocala traffic, Cherokee is 7 miles to the southeast. Going to be entering a right base for 36. Ocala. Obviously, if it was a lot busier, we'd probably overfly the field and enter a left downwind for runway 36, but as there's only one other person there, it should be fine. Alrighty, we've got the airport in sight. We're going to go mixture full rich. We're going to go fuel pump on, landing lights already on. I wanted to keep that on just in case. And let's come down slowly to pattern altitude. Ocala traffic, Cherokee is 5.5 miles to the southeast. Ocala.
Ocala traffic sky 815 at Romeo. We are clear to runway 36 on Alpha 6, we're going to FBO.
Ocala traffic, Cherokee is on a 4.5 mile right base for runway 36. And it'll be a full stop, Ocala. Alrighty, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Good. We're going to start this descent now. Bleed off some airspeed. There we go. Another white arc, and we're going to slowly put a notch of flaps in. That's nice. 80 knots, 500 feet per minute. Liking it. We will be entering on a 3-mile final for runway 36. And we should have about a 5-knot crosswind coming from the left, with only a 1-knot headwind. Which is fine. Right, let's start the turn, stick in another nooch. Little noochie. And Ocala traffic, Cherokee is turning onto a 2.5 mile final for runway 36, full stop Ocala. Well, I've got the runway in sight. Do you have the runway in sight? There it is. Yep, can feel that crosswind now coming from the left. That's one bright runway. That worked. And Ocala traffic, Cherokee is coming off the active on Alpha 6, going to the FBO. Ocala traffic. Oh, got a little golf cart man. Little golf cart man. Little golf cart man. I bet his name's Marshall. I can't take credit for that joke. That's Grum and Greaser's joke. Hey buddy. Follow me, he says. Are you seriously parking all the way over there? Why can't I park nearer the thing?
Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.